村肉这边呢，应该就是 DJ。果然啊，没办法，这个抽签分组带有一个提前到败者组都好好打吧，国手加油！来，我们预言停止啊，预言停止。比赛开始，这个距离，想打你发波的手，下中脚放倒之后呢，直接绿冲头，没有接绿冲，确实啊，啃这个距离的绿冲重拳有点长。再投，漂亮！小孩也是猜到你可能会后走骗我，一是防凹，二是骗拆。接绿冲觉得有点好，后撤步呢距离太远，要不然的话反打之后呢能带走。都给。村肉在距离上一直掌控的特别好，尤其是他的对空，他属于那种就是对空盯的特别到位的。哇，中脚，一个完美的插合，推到板边，抢了。没有压好，点头，保持压制，继续投。刚才村肉是一个放针的，如果起身凹，很可能还是被防的那种。要带3气啊，恢复一下斗气先。这个血量现在再看斗气值，小孩要小心他的下中手了。果然下中手防住，再来。因为现在是 CA 很痛，哇，全给。DJ 这个挺恐怖的。现在的比分呢是村肉1比0领先。DJ 不存在别的角色什么下中脚起手的东西，他修正大，他这个下中攻击起手下中拳啊，打人很痛。调整一下，跳！哎呦，我还以为能跳入啊！这个欧弟波收招真的快，完美金防。失误了，结果失误之后反而还抓到一个康头。蓝防很关键，刚才斗气不多。漂亮，放针，不敢动，再投，好，直接蹦放，这下注意力分配可能都在这个头上，或者说骗拆上。凹包啊，没有。I think, people get so in their head when they see the drive rush, they're able to think that a normal's coming, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I guess blocking was a bad idea.
Oh my god, that was far.
好跳入。
Okay, this time not going to be able to recover in time. Yep, just gets the DP juggle right, and then drive rush right back in.
He tried it again.
漂亮的后后，这个后后躲头有点帅啊！小孩也是后后，好截，都给。接下来要打好了呀，斗气没有。哎呀，晃的可以啊，就在晃你的下中手。那么现在的比分来到了1比1平，有点紧张刺激。刚才应该是后后了还是跳了
？All of these pools have been ridiculously scary. So many strong players. Plus,
大飞腿有力。
Jen tried to do something, so
相杀以后还是可以追击，好反，这个反应很快。
And he should be able to get the side switch here.
That's a 6 side switch.
Yeah. Okay. Now you're stuck in the corner here.
漂亮骗拆。
Shimmy, and that is.
Oh no! Yeah, he had to have dropped that.
有一定的失误，但是这个跳真的很难受啊！赌2气吧。哎呦，没有压好。其实刚才村肉这波也有失误啊，失误以后呢，结果跳进去之后反被凹了一下。那是先来到了村肉赛点，打头2则。反应很快，知道你假动作，凹背防重伤，继续压斗气。没有做出反应，跳膝的速度很快。村肉这下应该是盯着斗气打的，是一个不错的时机，对吧？距离拉开，到底是冲的还是放波？放波，斗气压白仙。小孩现在需要远重拳了，重拳，漂亮，跳入的时机也很关键。啊，起身就抢，双赛点。那现在在资源上优势是小孩呀。北北摸奖啊，直接就是欧弟版的升龙，又猜到了，还敢凹吗？真的凹，果断起来了。好后后，打头2则。小孩现在只要抓到一个下中脚就能赢，但是被村肉抓到，不失误带走。好吧，那么也是恭喜村肉啊，顺利的晋级。小孩呢就掉到了败者组了，但是小孩还没有淘汰，还有一条命啊，还有一条命。村肉在关键的时刻选择还是这么的优秀啊！ 很痛啊，这下。这场真的打得很精彩，双方博弈已经到了极致。关键时刻这种后躲头，真的能逆转。
I mean, yeah, like legitimately, it's already one of the greatest runs I've seen in fighting game history. But if he actually won the entire Capcom Cup, I think it would be unbeatable like top 3 run of all time.
Yeah,
这波全给。
But I mean, even as getting
刚才这个在，你看这个特别谨慎，就在这儿深情对望。
Yeah, exactly.
哎，失误之后的连段。
Amazing event with all the context surrounding it, like you said. I think it was DCQ that was like, "Yo, are you ready for my boy Zhen?" We had no.
然后起身怎么没有压好啊？想打一个中段。
So that was super sick to witness last year. And look, he's right back at it, still in winner's side here, still trying to upset everybody's brackets.
啊，就在这儿想抢下中脚的。 结果被村肉果断的先抢了，先按键。
I don't even know if that was Zhen. No, the winner semis. DJ looks so good against Shanghai, and DJ in this matchup can definitely.
1P 是Higuchi啊，2P 村肉。赢的话就要胜者组决赛，对战的是竹内。希望村肉啊能战到最后。 河也漂亮，这个欧弟波放的太果断了。血量优势建立了就好很多。哎呀，这个后头是不是失误了？怎么把骨裂给投出去了？啊！硬直没有算好，起身就凹。漂亮！ 下中拳对空，放波远距离不怕，只要血量领先就行。骗到一个蓝防，这个康头真的帅了。
And he knew he obviously wasn't going to be a time to punish it, so he empty jump throws the parry. Wow!
哇，前走的头距离不够，村肉抓到这个机会，再投。
Oh, speaking of heavy punches, look at this. Get punched in the face, and he's gonna go for the side switch.
每次这个空跳就骗你这个蓝防，真的很有效果，尤其是打骨裂。
Yeah, if Zen is gonna backdash all of your stuff, he knows when you're gonna back.
哎，这全中！
He just ate that, but yeah, the OD air slasher again. It's all about
完了，好冤呐！这局真的好冤，感觉这真的是能稳拿下来的，但是这个后跳已经预判到了这个蹦放。欧迪波后撤步没有打到乱动，漂亮，反应很快，但是要保自己的斗气。倒挂金钩真的远。好对空，全给，对，全给，把他斗气先压下去，血线压下去。两人一起后后，真的，这个博弈猜得好。稳住，漂亮，神之后撤步啊，躲掉了这个倒挂金钩，然后反打。现在呢是村肉1比0领先。
For Chip at that point, so Zen taking game number 1 over Higuchi again. This is already losers bracket. No, this is winner side.
Winner semis. Winner of this plays John Takeuchi.
That's right. All right.
好节律冲
interrupting the drive rush attempt, but then Zen interrupting Higuchi's attempt to drive rush.
Oh yeah, try to take advantage.
哎呀，这个中断。
Rock a little bit. Oh, straight to the afro.
Yep. All right, so just gonna parry and build a little bit of that gauge back. And speaking of gauge, Jen actually running
斗气不太健康，北北摸奖也没摸到。
Especially, I'm surprised he didn't go for the level 1. Might have been come close to burning him out. But still gets it anyway.
只能啊，没办法。
But he did risk the crouch medium cook. And of course, that's one of DJ's big weaknesses, right? Very DIable. You commit to the crouch.
这个对局主要是血量落后多了以后，你就特别被动，你只能追着骨裂打，然后骨裂也不用进攻，就稳着啊，做好对空。所以说上来你看村肉打得比较凶，漂亮。哎呦，对方是加针的，行，现在先到村肉的赛点。
To see all of Guile's health just disappeared.
He deleted. Oh, so by a little bit of space that time, but Higuchi didn't get a lot out of the punish.
Yeah, he had to walk forward to do that. If he was charged, he could have flash kicked.
这能打到康？还敢哦
yeah, that beats both throw and attack. So stealing the turn in that situation.
不，脚到失误啊！
He tried to flash kick, but he wasn't charged enough.
村肉现在再能投一下，就能把血线压下去。
I'm trying to jump in the air.
真的想晃，漂亮！但是游戏还没有结束，虽然打白了。 还要小心仪器的这个超臂，骨裂的仪器挺远的。漂亮，恭喜村肉啊！那么村肉呢？胜者组的决赛将会对战日本的竹内，厉害了呀！之前感觉黑沟旗是一个强敌，但是打得挺顺的，真的有点酷吧？ 没呢，还没出现呢，还有一场。村肉下一个对手是谁？竹内，就胜者组的决赛。如果能把竹内赢了，那就是16强的胜者。哎呀，这个跳真的，总感觉好像已经没了。没想到黑沟旗的反应很快，完全预判。
Everybody who is good at 5 is good at this game.
That's the thing is that if you know how to get good, you're gonna get good whatever you try to get good at. You know what I mean? And a lot of these players, that's exactly what they already know. And in Street Fighter, of course, it changes, but a lot of the things translate.
小孩已经是在败者组，胜者组决赛打完以后呢，就是败者组的一些比赛直播。因为今天也就最后一个小组了嘛，肯定都能看到。 那这场赢了就能16强的胜者啊！现在是竹内对战村肉，我们刚才预言已开，比赛开始我就预言停止。
Veggie is waiting for the winner of Bonchan and Shanghai in loser semifinals.
Okay, so to be fair, most Anki players will tell you that
对，小孩是2比1输给了Bonchan。
Even as a Zangief player, I haven't fought a lot of Guile, so I can't.
Is it due to the parry? Like
I guess it's like just the dry parry to be able to get in, but you know.
刚才那个老桑真的有东西。对呀，黑枸杞是2比0输给了老桑。好，越来越精彩了。来，我们看胜者组的决赛啊！我先把预言停了。
Let me know, chat, if you got some intel on that matchup. I'd love to learn more about it. But right now, Zhen versus Higuchi, winners finals. Winner of this gets in the top 16 of the LCK.
哇，这个金防好危险
！So crisp and clean, especially from the Japanese players on projectiles.
I mean, this definitely looks like a match that's played between like a 9 and a 6-year-old. You know, I mean, seriously.
这后撤步的意图有点好。就是早了一点点，再稍微晚那么1-2帧，我估计刚才绿冲那下能打一个雀板康，有力，漂亮。打康之后的连段，加帧。
Taking the projectile, ooh, just a check, and then he's gonna go to the driver's pressure of his own.
凹吗？没有。
Great block on the overhead. He said it's my turn, fam, not yours. That was a no.
差一点有2气，刚才如果有2气的话，就能把这能拿下。现在反而要被择了，动了一下。
Oh, one last hit! One last hit! Are you serious?
真难受。
That's the thing with that level 2 is that it feels like it has like a hit that kind of. I don't know the word for it. Lingers. Thank you. Yes, exactly. It kind of lingers after the animation is gone.
Well, there is like I know there is
哇，雀板康起手得接中拳。
Because like I know Dalsum and I
think exactly.
不敢凹，偷针的。
The second to the last hit makes the projectile disappear.
果断的抢了一个下重手，还打康。刚才这个绿冲的后撤步是想骗竹内的凹。斗气领先这么多，要不要直接绿冲？好，绿冲头。哦，这个反蹦帅！扳回一灯。
Yeah, he was like, no, that doesn't work. Sorry. And you know, honestly, again, we're all. It's just what we're month 8 of the game, right? Like we're all.
雀板康起手。
Wow, he goes for the whole level 2 instead of just.
这个搬运真的是有点长，一波推到板边，后想躲头。哇塞！竹内的对空做的也很好，距离很近，这是一个机会。头还敢吗？啊！防了手凹，然后被反头，起身凹一手先。2气，如果现在村肉有3气就好了。又是一个用 OD 来对空。哇！竹内在等啊，在等这个绿冲。那现在竹内是1比0领先。
Oh, just a drive rush into dread kick?
Yeah, and it looked like he got exactly what he wanted. It seemed like John tried to check it in that soul bot.
拉希德现在对空用 OD 的话，会更稳一点。其他的对空的手段有点慢。跳得多也没问题，我觉得，因为拉希德现在对空在6代算弱的。好的，雀板康起手。拿下。他跳得多的话，也会让这个注意力分配在对空上面。这时候再绿冲，他就不好截了。哎呦呦！一波推板，全部猜错，完了都是康，真的有点背。完美金防，什么情况？这灯基本上完全在这个竹内的节奏，因为他留了一个可动的空间，结果一动就被康了以后，然后你看他好像停了，又想动，一动又被康。点头，可以压压血线，再投， 漂亮，取消，3期都给，帅！你看高手过招就是这样，你打我一个 perfect， 我还你一个 perfect。
Ooh, I'll see you perfect and raise you one myself.
I feel like every time I commentate DJ, one of my #1 phrases is
就在那一瞬间，就是该配合的演出的尽力在表演。
Okay.
完了，怎么回事？难道是竹内的时间了吗？
Oh, tried to bait something out. Thought he was going to go for an early OD jackknife, perhaps.
缺反抗起手。
Oh yeah, keep him
Oh
locked
yeah,
down right there.
怎么动？漂亮，上了一个下重手。 好的 ，DJ 的旅程更快，大图2则。哎呀！
He calls out the just cool funky slicer.
Now this corner pressure here, nice. Zen just jabbing his
旅程很快，先换边。
Side switch
怎么说？ 起身就跳，好，这个太帅了吧！但是差一丝。Nice， 先到了村肉的赛点。
But here we go now.
Maybe
Zen.
level 2 it was a missed input.
Oh, could be. But Zen's at match point now here.
He is.
把斗气恢复一下
Oh。no, you're gonna get caught by that. Not gonna get the
起身就
juggle.
凹
And wow.
因为竹内看到村肉的斗气不多，想他不敢凹，这时候就要逆向思维，对吧？我斗气越不多的时候，我越要凹。开2期。
Yeah, it was like that tiny stagger that it
Oh
created.
man.
看来没办法，这斗气保不住了。
Out his boots, I should say.
啊，又是扛，
That wasn't a true
It wasn't at
combo.
all, but I told you.
来到了
Jen's
双赛
disrespectful.
点
He like pressing buttons. We're going to a final
真的有来
round.
有回啊，一人一局
Okay,。final round. This is for the winner side to qualify in the top 16, which will play out tomorrow.
漂亮，好反应
Look。at that in response to the
但是把
drop.
斗气一定要保住啊
Burnt out off that. That's why he's just lying
站起来了，他刚才如果保持蓄力的话，可以反向的，嘿嘿嘿，斗气现在枯竭
But。then he risked the parry and burned himself out anyway.
Oh, this is a dangerous situation. Yeah, spinning mixer.
哎
now.
这个失误
Ah, just went for the overhead. He probably didn't let go of the forward fast enough.
Oh,
继续
man,
放
you
针
saw that. He used a heavier
被蹦就
button
没
right
了
there too. I think it was a medium.
I gotta
Really
watch
catches
out
button.
for drive impacts. Maybe a surprise. No, he doesn't want to risk it. He just goes for throws. He knows you're
全
thinking
部
about the
猜
drive
错
impact.
没
Just
办
goes
法
for the meaty, crouching heavy punch.
那现在呢，
John
竹内是16强的胜者
is gonna put
村肉还有一条命
Zen
啊，
into
村肉
the
还有一条命，
loser's
他就要打
bracket,
败
but
者
there you
组，
go.
等着
John Takeuchi with the Rashid
等着Bonchan打完。
qualifying into the top 16.
And he hit him with a couple of throws at the end. And remember what Zhen has been so good at? Back
好可惜啊，这点斗气没保住的话，
no counter hit. I'm pretty sure that was a backdash at the end.
起身也不敢凹，他没想到竹内真的敢就一直投啊，一直压，也不防这个凹。
Chase down the sway and block strings was the thing that stood out to me the most. Using that forward advancing, I think it's a command normal that Rashid has, the one where he hops forward, chase down the funky slicer with that, or I should say the just cool. He jumped one and punish countered the just cool funky slicer. He used the forward advancing normal off of a drive rush to use the rhythm to where the check wouldn't actually hit. It was just so good.
Yeah, just great reactions from
最后一局没办法科学
really,
了
but you saw that
已经打成这样很不容易了，博弈的真的有来有回。
John Takeuchi then finishes off that round with a perfect. Zen did return that. I mean, it looked like John Takeuchi was going to try to run away with that 2-0, but then Zen coming back.
Yeah, that forward medium punch. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, and then coming back here and tying it up 1-1. And like I said, just every time DJ hits you in the corner like this, he does so much. I mean, he gets like, I think it was like even on just one level of super, he can get like 6,000 damage or something like that in the corner. It's ridiculous.
That was so clean too from Zhen, able to combo off of that to get the anti-air.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. That's what I was talking about before. The drive rush into the forward medium punch.
Yeah.
It completely dodged Zhen's check attempt and punish countered it. That was so sick, man, to set up this level 2. And then it burns him out off of it and just really snowballed the round.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and then that wasn't the true combo, but you see the counter hit on John Takeuchi's side. So clearly, Zen was trying to hit buttons in that situation.
Yeah, but see, back-to-back throws, and medium punch, thinking he would walk forward and press
败者
his
组的
own,
决赛
right, or something like that. And then instead of pressing, he just jumped. And
EP
immediately
是
punished countered that button.
Bonchan，
Like he
2P
has
是
these little tricks in
正
the
仔。
ground game that not a lot of people have.
All right, well here we go. This is to make it out.
村肉现在应该这一批练的比较少，
To find out who our
漂亮。
16th player is to get
虽然负6但是看到Bonchan就这么往前走，果断抢了下中手。哇！好的，推到本边。哎，就是头。漂亮！落地以后垂直跳。主要血量少了以后吧，你肯定是想要拆这个头的，被头也没了。
Big
everybody.
He took out Keto. He took out. Then he was just saying, "Wow, I can beat all of these players."
这个胆子有点大，已经看到Bonchan这边前了，他还是绿冲。
He's kind of over that Wong factor problem,
yeah,
you know?
Exactly. Yeah, he don't get the jitters.
行，
神对策，根本逃不出去。漂亮！第一局呢非常的顺利，现在的比分是1比0。哇，刚才那个从板边起身一跳，然后村肉不着急啊，直接后重脚对侧，还能换回来。北北摸奖，哎，反蹦，哎，再打一下斗气值，这下没办法，也是被这个Bonchan已经预判到了，估计要打加针技，放针的，没有出康，应该是想跳的。后想躲头，但是这是一个放针的头。
Oh boy, and look at this. Zen's like, thank you for back throwing me.
The meaty combo.
别生气，不用了啊！我还想着是不是要接一气，最后这个血量扛不住了。那么现在已经来到了村肉的赛点。
Character doesn't even need to spend a single bar to drain all that health.
哎呀，距离有点远。
It's so much damage.
可以互有失误。
Like I said, even on one level, I think he can get up to 6,000 damage in the corner. Like
正向。
The short hop knee ended up catching him in front. I'm pretty sure Bonchan expected that to hit behind.
Yeah, DJ's a mental nightmare because he's got all the feints, he's got dry rush, he's got the jumping shot, he's got so many ways to come in on you.
蓄力是保持的，继续2-8对空。能不能抓到机会？抓到机会可以甩3气。
Oh my goodness, the whiff cancels. The green is on the screen.
白了。
I just goes for the funky slicer there.
哎，漂亮！这个距离卡的，因为卢克的下中拳正好是6针，这个北北被防也是负6，但是村肉技高一筹啊，他把这个距离卡在那儿，让你骗你感觉是一个确反。结果呢打不到，恭喜村肉进到了16强的败者组，那Bonchan就被淘汰了。阵仔还是稳呐。这个帧数陷阱玩的有点溜啊，真的有点溜。干净利落，尤其第一局太顺了。
I mean, that might be 2 of the greatest back-to-back years ever. I was gonna say one of the greatest starts to any fighting game career I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like no sophomore slump for this.
小宝、村肉现在都进16强啊，不过就是败者。写中英文字符的钻粉卡。
He committed to the medium, right, which let him recover in time rather than the heavy with the